Now, here's a good example. All right, what I'm gonna look to do here is get underneath Seth. It's probably no problem. Come back. That was no good. Hold on. So wait a minute. It's almost like he's gonna try to stop me from doing that. And the interesting thing about it is I feel that many instructionals, although they show good options and good attacks, they assume too much. Anytime I can start in my position, for instance, say I start on my opponent's back and I just lock a rear naked choke. Man, no one's magical. If you put a rear naked choke, a white belt or a child puts a rear naked choke on a great black belt, they'll tap just like anyone else. But how do you get there? You know, what do you do? What are the key points? You know, what are the mechanics? What are the options? And people at a high level will fight super hard. They'll jealously defend the space underneath them. They won't let you just get in there. Getting into the deep half, getting in, just like getting into the X guard or getting onto the back, that's the real trick. That's 3/4 of the battle right there. So what we need to make sure that we understand is proper mechanics, proper options, and realize that the real trick to this, guys, is the hand fighting, the distance management, and the things that you're going to see in this series that are really going to, I hope, set it apart and allow you to become successful at a high level. Because once you get underneath the deep half, you should score. You're expected to score. That's like, so what I want to do is make sure that my spine stays in alignment, my head is back. Now this does a couple of different things for me. One, it keeps me physically powerful, not compromised, not in guillotine danger, but on top of that, it also stops him from getting to the other side. It manages my position. Because, Seth, I'm using my head now, not even my arms. I'm using my head and my neck to prevent his right hip or his left hip from making it around the corner. Can you get around the corner, please?
No.
Can you try?
No, I can't.
Now, if I crunch, he's able to sit around and get to the other side. If you notice, this is a common thread in all of your positions, not just the half, even though it's critically important for the half and most importantly the deep half guard. If you're on your back, please. Anytime I'm able to dominate my opponent's head, he is in a lot of trouble. I'm able to take his spine from alignment. So I cross face. Now alignment isn't just up and down, it's left and right as well. If you twist your spine, that's not meant to happen. I catch him and I put pressure. See the look on his face? I can pass, I can control. He's gonna have a very difficult time moving. It is absolutely critical that we do not bend our spine. So, right now, can you close your knee to your elbow? I'm applying pressure inwards towards his knee, on the front of the knee, and upwards with this. I'm shrugging my shoulder right here. Can you lean back down onto me, please?
No.
Okay, watch. I'm gonna collapse my shoulder down. I lose this entire position. So all I'm gonna start to do now is I'm gonna start to come up to his back. I'm gonna start pushing into him. And now Seth doesn't do anything. I can simply come up and run him over. But Seth's good, he's not gonna let that happen. As soon as I start coming up, Seth starts to raise up. He's protecting his back. He's removed his leg from the point of control that my leg was exerting over it. I have a split second to react. I take my right arm underneath his right leg, and I spin into the deep half guard. Notice my straight spine. Proper posture exists in every position. Make sure that you don't forget. Comes over. Now what happened? Go back. This time push my knee down. I won't let you. So what are you gonna do? He's gonna raise his hips. That's right. I don't let my knee come down flat because there's nothing supporting. He stuffs it down. Seth's hips glide over. I want him to rise up over. So again, my knee points high. He's gonna have to lift his hips if he wants under, or if he wants over. So now that's my moment. So here we are controlling the inside. I make sure his hand does not touch the inside face of my knee. I want him on top of my knee, trying to push it down. As soon as he lifts, my left leg kicks him in the back of the armpit. My right arm comes all the way underneath his right leg. And I spin out to my side, entering the deep half guard. This blocks the knee cut across because if he starts to lift, I can lift his leg off balancing him. Now, this is just the first step, but I'm sitting through, I pummel under, keeping my spine straight. A common error here, guys, is to think that making your head flush to their guy's leg is a good idea. It's not. It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna get guillotined. I'm in proper posture here. All I'm gonna do now is take advantage of this lever. I don't wanna fall backwards. Pulling him onto me isn't good, and I might hit myself in the nuts. So what I'm gonna look to do is I'm gonna cut my body into this space. I'm swinging my right side, my right leg and right arm underneath as I lift Seth's leg up, turning all the way to my side, and I snag a hold of his leg in the deep half guard.